Why does the discard feel worse than a death? How can it feel worse than a death? Well, there's a few reasons for that. One, when someone you love dies, they're not necessarily abandoning you. We understand that they've passed on and their love is still there. Oftentimes, if we're blessed, we get to say goodbye and it's a loving moment. A discard isn't like that. A discard is not love. A discard is anything but love. And it feels horrific. It feels utterly broken and wrong. And you're going through it and you think, no one deserves to be treated like this. So then you say, well, I must have done something to be treated like this. And they've already left you feeling worthless and responsible. And you turn that in on yourself because you can't think of any other explanation as to why this would be happening to you. And there is no closure. And even if there was, even if you did have a moment with the narcissist, it's all word salad. None of it makes any sense. None of it is actually what the problem is. I don't even think that they know what the problem is because they don't spend any time introspecting or self-reflecting or looking back, or they simply just don't have it. They don't have the ability to be able to do that. So they're not going to be able to tell you what the problem is. They're just going to blame you because they have no idea. And all of those things going on in your mind, what did I do wrong? What's wrong with me? Why didn't they love me? Why did they treat me that way? Most of the time they've broken your trust in their relationship. And it ends so abruptly and really unexpectedly that you're just left flailing in the wind trying to figure out how you got there. It goes back to the same thing that I always say. You're never going to be able to truly make sense of something that doesn't make sense. It simply doesn't make sense. You are dealing with someone who has a disorder. You can't make sense of someone who has a disorder.